I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Do people even listen to dubstep in 2020? I don't. This is just a random song I found, and I'm using it in my video. I'm also using Natural Light, so let me know how that is in the comments below. In other news, Nissan came out with a bunch of different new cars. No one cares about those other cars. We're here for the Nissan 400Z. I actually made a video about it. So first of all, give me props. Well, first of all, like the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Second of all, give me props because your boy is Nostradamus, because I predicted exactly what this car is going to look like. But I do like it a lot. So they made it look a lot like the Aston Martin Vantage. Nissan came out with a new teaser video, which we're going to watch. I'm going to show you guys, of course, just like little bits of it. But we're going to watch it together, and I'm going to act like this is the first time seeing it. Even though I've watched this probably 20 plus times now, maybe 25 if I'm being modest. Regardless, let's watch the video and let's talk about the specs and how this car looks and all that good stuff. Let's do it. Ooh. So first of all, the headlights. I'm getting like McLaren 720S vibes with that. It's like a light on the top and the bottom, and you have like a little strip around. It's definitely giving me 720S vibes, and I feel like the car itself gives me like Jaguar, like F-Type vibes with the sloping roof on the back and the long front end. But either way, this car is pretty exciting. And of course I said it was gonna look just like it does. And one more time, give me some credit in the comments below, because the haters were trying to tell me that I was wrong. I got 9 dislikes on that video and I cried at night. But we're back, boys, because I was actually right and your boy's Nostradamus, okay? And what else can I predict? I can predict the fact that your life is gonna get exponentially better because, guess why? Because you subscribe to my channel. Yes, that's why. Because you subscribe. And if you don't subscribe to this channel, what are you doing? But back to the 400Z. Okay, so I'll be serious now for once. So we have a twin turbo V6, 3 point something liter, 3.6 liter I want to say, which is weird. That's number 2. That's kind of weird for me. The 350Z has a 3.5 liter engine, 370Z has a 3.7 liter, the 400Z has a 3.7 liter, it should be a 4.0 liter, or like there should be some consistency within that. But again, I mean, I'm not mad because it has twin turbos and it's a V6, so I mean, it's going to be super powerful. I think we're expecting in the 400 to 500 range. So the second thing that's pretty interesting is the location of the Zs. First of all, the Zs themselves, so I mean the logo Z. So Nissan is doing this whole revamp, nobody cares. They have a new Z, it's a logo, but the placement is what's pretty interesting to me. It's on the C pillar, I think, right? And it sort of just like stands out, so you like look at it sideways, and it's like boom, right in your face, and that's pretty interesting. I feel like it gives it, I don't know why, but it gives it more of a sportier feel, if you will. So I'm definitely a fan of that. We do know the rear end, at least we know now, that the rear end is going to be flat like the Datsun Zs. So like the 240Z, the Fair Lady, Datsun Fair Lady. So we know it's going to look something like that. But man, I have to say that streamlined, that streamlined rear end, just the fact that it has a sloping roof but has like an aggressiveness to it, especially on the front end, I'm a big fan of. As far as the Fender Flares, nobody's mentioned this. The Fender Flares on the rear end, they kind of stick out a little bit. And so that's pretty interesting. I wonder if the front's gonna match, because I feel like they did a pretty good job at not showing us very much, but also showing us very much, if you follow what I mean. Let me know what you guys think about the 400Z in the comments below. If you guys have made it this far, thank you. My thoughts are all over the place because I have so much to say about this car. Once again, thank you guys. If you've made it this far, please like the video, please subscribe, and let's go on with a little bit more info about this vehicle, and then I can wrap this up for you guys. So this vehicle is going to be coming out in 2021, which is, I mean, initially we thought it was going to come out this year. So that's something to look out for, of course. One thing that I'm worried about though, and the main reason I made this video, is because I was this excited about the Supra, and the Supra was a really big letdown for me. First of all, it wasn't stick shift. Second of all, it wasn't easily modifiable. And I was like, I'm totally gonna make that my weekender. I'm totally gonna own a Supra. But it turned out, how much? I think the Supras are between $40,000 to $50,000. And I mean, I'm still happy about this Nissan Z, and I could probably get this instead. Oh. I'm really hoping, first of all, I hope that the 400Z is stick shift. Just going off the profile of the vehicle, I'm pretty excited. But again, I really just hope that they don't screw it up, because that'd make me a very sad guy. Next up, the interior. I feel like I haven't owned a 370Z or a 350Z, but I've ridden in a bunch of them, and I have friends who've told me about them, and they're like, the interior is horrible. Like, it's all just cheap plastic. And I feel like for a car that you're going to be paying between $40,000 to $50,000, and that's just the base model. I'm hoping that the interior is a lot better than the interior of the 350 and 370Z. So again, that's something we're going to see. As far as the outside, like, they can make it look all flashy and nice, but if the car isn't appealing to people, like the 350Z is, like the 370Z is, if it isn't easily modifiable, then I feel like that sort of just like takes it down a few notches in my book. What do you guys think about the new Nissan 400Z? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, like, share, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.